Dear Miiverse users, this message is to inform you that the Miiverse service will end on the 8th of November at 7 o'clock Central Eastern Time. After the end of the Miiverse service, you will no longer be able to access Miiverse from your internet browser or using a Wii U console or system in the Nintendo 3DS family. All services offered through Miiverse, including reading and submitting posts and exchanging messages with friends, will no longer be available. Between now and the end of the Miiverse service, you will be able to request a download of your post history using the internet browser version of Miiverse. For more information, please access Miiverse using a PC or smart device. For more information at the end of the Miiverse service is also available at support.nintendo.com. All of us here at Nintendo would like to take this opportunity to thank you for supporting Miiverse over the past 5 years. Please continue to enjoy Miiverse until the end of the service. Thank you. It's a lovely startup screen. I will never be able to do that in game. Ever. Because holy wow. Because I'm not that good of an artist. I'm not really an artist. I just kind of dabble. Yeah. These like post-credit scenes, but before the ending. Just talks it. Okay, so this is Art Academy Sketchpad. It's a lighter version of the Art Academy game. Oh my god, that's like photo realist. Oh, that's probably a photo. Yeah, no. So this version is a lighter option of the Art Academy game. So it does just have the options for drawing and looking at your photos. It does say on the gamepad here that the lessons and gallery is coming soon. However, I very much doubt that now that the Switch is out. Let's take a little wee image just to show in the corner. Yeah, horrendous. There we go. So have a little portfolio and see what I've drawn as the Goodbye Miiverse. Obviously not that picture of the R ring from Star Fox. This one is, yeah, that was done not very quickly. Or very quickly, so don't excuse the image, but it's okay. There is the option to post to Miiverse though. It's actually just switch cameras. There you go, and this is what it will be like to post to Miiverse. Yep. I think I skipped past that option. Hopefully that should be fine. You know, it's the camera slightly different because we're using my one. Just because the quality is slightly better, but it's not be too bad. Yeah, there's not really much. We can mark our emotion. We can write text, we can mark for spoilers. This is how the world ends, by the way, with a massive me just coasting over North America, of course. Is some snow I've drawn at the top, and some yellow snow I've drawn near the desert. I wonder why. Do I have to actually write a message? By me first. Cool. And send. And send again. Yeah, I'd never really got the chance to use this dot match. I am aware, however, there is editions of Art Academy for Disney and Pokemon characters, which includes tutorial on how to draw them and such and such. Of course, we didn't have those games, and with the licensing and stuff, like don't again top of YouTube, but mainly don't have the game, so. Yeah. This will be covered later on and explained and such. Or has already been explained. Anyway, let's get out of here and move on to the next game. Hello and welcome back to Wind Waker HD. I actually never got a chance to play the original Wind Waker, but here we are now. Gonna look for those Miiverse posts in the form of, well, first of all, we can take little cheeky photos of ourselves using the camera item. One sec, let's get that up. It's filled with nothing. Of course, cheeky selfie, of course. Posing. Is there a dab? Is there there's no dab. This is too early for dabbing. Is there a sad? That's extremely sad. That's sad enough. Let's take this. We'll save this pictograph. Now then, let's actually, while we're on our way, is this about the dungeon? I have no clue. This might be further into the dungeon, perhaps. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh boy, this is a disaster. I've forgotten how to use my sword. This is it. I thought I was dodging. That's cool. Let's check the map. There's no map. Immediately. That perhaps looks like the way out. Okay. Okay, I've managed to wrangle myself out of that maze of a dungeon. And looky here, we found ourselves a bottle. This is just when people make Miiverse posts in the game and send it out at the store. We can go pick it up if I choose to leave. Yeah, there we go. Let's open that up. I get back into the boat. Don't want to get the poor thing wet. Okay, so let's actually just take a little cheeky picture of this, because we have got Rich saying, if you read this, you still love the Francis. Give a yeah, so I'm not alone. Poor guy. He hasn't had a yeah. Let's give him a yeah. Yeah. There you go. It's loading now. There we go. Okay. Now let's go make our own Miiverse post. Oh yes, so I actually never got a chance to play the Miiverse I never actually got a chance to play Wind Waker on the GameCube, but I'm aware that the bottles replaced the Tingle Tuner in the original game, which allowed you to link up the game with a little application on your Game Boy Advance, I believe, which is actually quite an interesting feature. Of course, I'm going to be going the wrong way. I need to go make my own Miiverse post now. Let's go. There you go. So for some reason I have decided to draw the King of Red Lions doing a Titanic, snapping off, rotating forward into the water. I saw a documentary with Leonardo DiCaprio, of course. When I gave the suggestion to Sean, his reaction told me, yes, I've got to draw this. If only I could draw it better. I might spend some time on this later. Let's actually post this thing and not blow out the mic on my clap. That is quite the peak. Send this along with the still image of Link, and the content you entered was sent successfully. That's going off to someone. There we go. That's now voiding off to someone who's still playing this game. You know, I wonder who they're going to be. It could be anyone. It could be me coming back perhaps tomorrow, or you know, anyone. Yeah, it was a very fun game. Like the loss of the bottles isn't going to affect the gameplay all that much. It's good for helping though. If you're on an island and maybe there's like a little puzzle you're stuck on, you might see a bottle like at the edge, just like telling you, hey, you know, here's some help. You might get to move that yellow block over there, or perhaps play a song. You know, you could play perhaps a nice little song. You could play. I'm trying to think of a mad joke.
You are dead! Not a big surprise!
Hello, welcome to Splatoon. I've actually had a lot of fun with this game, because you can tell by how I sound. Let's see what I've had a little message from Mary and Callie. Hold on to your tentacles, it's Incopolis news time. Miiverse is dying. Let's stay fresh. Cool. So, okay, it's got motion controls in the gamepad. Let's move this off without disturbing the mic. Cool. That's like this because the part was so cool. You walk around and you see like people's Miiverse posts. It's all fresh and cool, and might be able to find some good artwork. We'll keep looking. Oh, it's Sean of the Dead. That's how it's spelled, not like my friend Sean, who I'm doing this for. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's Amiibo's over there. I assume when Miiverse is gone, well, I don't know if the characters will be disappeared entirely or just their speech bubbles. It'll be interesting to see though. Apart from that, it should still be running. Like the actual gameplay, you can still go in there and play online, but it'll be definitely silent, perhaps, or it will be completely empty. Either way, let's check if this place actually has stamps, because I'm not sure. But first, let's check how I can make Miiverse. I'm gonna press that button. Okay, well, I just remembered. Little Miiverse logo. Let's head up to this boy and make our post. Switching to the... Oh, there we go. Oh, there's no stamps for this one. I'm gonna have to use my superior drawing skills. Let's switch this other camera. Wouldn't it be amazing if all these posts we were making to show off the ending of Miiverse actually brought Miiverse back? As if Nintendo, maybe they paid attention to all these posts people were making and decided, hey, let's not get rid of this. Because obviously they want like a nice city with people walking about and talking rather than a ghost town. Oh boy. It's gonna be... I'm gonna miss this place. It was nice. I had good fun. Gotta move into the Splatoon 2 place soon. Let's run this off and get to our... Oh, wow. Hell, yeah, we can't see artwork like this. It's pretty good, actually. What else have we got before I leave? That, yeah. What happened? Oh. Didn't do bad. What about in France and stuff? Yeah. My son's still here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, these are some really fresh posts. Oh, yeah. Yeah. People really trying, you know. I think... You know, because the ability to post to Miiverse still exists in Splatoon 2. Obviously it isn't like integrated with Miiverse, it just kind of appears. But yeah, I'm sure if we get into Miiverse right now, I could probably check out some like really highly rated posts. Yeah, I might like cut that in at some point. Yeah, okay. Let's move on. Welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles X. This is one of the games that was pointed out by Nintendo as having particular features lost, along with a few others, such as Mario vs. Luigi Superstar Saga. Oh no, Mario vs. Yeah. Of course. Oh, look at that lovely screen we just skipped past, of course. Love this. Let's go. We'll go Conquest, because that... Well, it doesn't really matter at the moment. We can really hear. We can hear the Wii struggling. Or the Wii U struggling. I did download the data packs, which age of loading times, but they have since been deleted, and it takes a while to reinstall. So we're going to see this at the lovely pop-in low texture loading time hell. It's not even that bad. I'm over exaggerating. But as soon as we get in, we can have a look and see all this stuff. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, look at this guy. There we go. Actually quite a nice looking game. Let's warp to somewhere like here. Okay, welcome again to Xenoblade Chronicles X. This is one of my favourite areas. It's a nice little grassy plain bit. So the main feature that we'll be losing out here is the blade reports. So things we'll see in the top right. I think I've actually turned them off. So if we go to my settings and see if I can get those displayed. Things game settings. Social settings. Greeting saying blade report sharing, yes. So this is the Miiverse stuff, and if I... So this allows you to see user-generated messages when you're playing along, and blade reports are automatically posted to Miiverse when filed. If you don't want to post reports to Miiverse or view the other players, please disable the setting. And there's a setting to automatically follow players when you favourite on Miiverse. I'll leave that. Display duration, we'll keep it long, so you can get a good look at them. Also spoilers. We're not likely to see any. Online status, yep. Automatic updates, play scout info, and achievement notifications. We'll do squad. I'm not sure, because I managed to play this about a month ago. I'm not sure if I see many people around. Also a bit out of practice, so I can't really tell. Perhaps a list of all the people that are in my squad. Nope. Social. Let's have a look. Player lists. Squad members. Okay, still, yeah, a bunch of people in my squad actually. That's cool. So I might actually be able to see some action getting on. Well, I don't know why I went in here. Squad select, rankings, edit greetings. I don't think this is entirely, because this won't be getting rid of. Game Explained did a brief video about this game, or about the Miiverse being lost, and they mentioned that a feature being lost was actually incorrect. There is a feature that allows groups of players, such as these squads, to receive objectives and little quests, which if you take out a certain amount of the right type of monster, you'll be able to get points which allow you to buy like end game gear and like end game items to make end game gear. That isn't actually being affected, so this game actually isn't losing that big of a thing. What we are referring to, and what is being lost, is blade reports. These are posts that you can make on Miiverse, and they'll appear on the top left of my screen, as you saw when a player left the squad or left the game. If I get up this, ooh wow, let's get up this little battery too low, flash is not available. So on this, there we go, someone joined our squad. So this is what it looks like at the moment. So you can report on the latest happenings. So it's stop X, left, right, D-pad, left, right, and L. Let's get that with two hands. So we've got the free. Ooh. Left, right, that's L. Yes, free report, world, combat, story. Let's do world, and of course we can toggle spoilers like that. Let's do great place, same about, oops, let's get that back in frame. Same about Miiverse. Ooh. Okay, let's change that to an exclamation mark, and might be able to see some people make a post. That got sent off. There we go. I got a little achievement for making a world. And on the bottom left, great place, saying about Miiverse. Hopefully, we might be able to see some people reply to this, although I'm not entirely sure. Let's close that video. And we can have a little roam around and see what else we got on. I believe that's it for now. It's a shame we haven't got a little squad objectives at the bottom right, because we can tear off that, and there we go, squad member achievement. So someone else got a little achievement, but again I'm not sure if that's actually, I'll get the details about that. Oh wow, okay, so we had to see people's stats, their gear, what they have for their arts, skills again. I'm not entirely sure how much is going to get removed, because it seems like there are some internet features which allow you to do stuff with your squad members, and there are some features like the one I just did where you post like your free reports, or I guess your blade reports. I'm assuming everything else is just the notifications of people leaving the game, and what just happened there, it gets people's achievements, stays, which would be ideal, but of course we're never entirely sure. But yeah, this is it. Oh, there we go. Oh no, that's just yeah, someone joining the squad, and on the bottom left we get to see, oh, that's actually one of our party members. I'm assuming that will stay. Apart from that, I think that's all that to really cover. I guess someone else is joining our squad. I don't think we're going to get many people talking about what I've just posted, but if we hang around for a bit, might be able to see some blade reports pop up. Social. Blade reports. This is what exactly is getting removed. So you can share your thoughts and findings with fellow members by sending them blade reports. You can recommend a report you've received by pressing L and A, and then if it's recommended enough by enough players, it will be sent to players in different squads, which is actually a really nice feature. Like, because it's not something where it's not with other Miiverse like Splatoon where you just kind of see random people's like posts and you send it out and it gets sent to like some random people see it. This you can actually just kind of like posts, and if it's liked enough, other people see it, and that's actually pretty good. And because this game's supposed to be almost be like a kind of single player, like something more detached MMO, it's nice to have this like social stuff going on. Yeah, so the Blade reports will also be posted on the Xenoblade Chronicles X Miiverse community. I assume because that's going down, then the Blade reports feature would also collapse with it. We've also sent this Blade report. We can choose topics. We can set spoilers on and off. Special topics. This one we had earlier, again from Tatsu. The one we had earlier was about items. When a message like this one shows here, you'll be able to choose special topics such as weather. Oh, I didn't actually explore this as much, but I should have done. There we go. Sender's name. The sender's name will be displayed until the message is posted on Miiverse. Then they post it on Miiverse, you can see their name. It's nice, and you can hold it up on receiving message to keep it displayed on the screen, so you can recommend or mark as favourite. You can show the message. You can block a player, which is fair enough. You can add them to block list. And Blade reports are stored on the server and delivered to you at regularly timed intervals, which means you can receive reports regardless of the time of the day you play and regardless of when other players send them. So again, pretty interesting. This is the feature that Andre from Game Explain thought was going. So squad tasks. It basically sets the squad, your people around you, tasks or monsters to kill, items to collect. I think that's a wee bit. Yes, target enemies will appear on the map with a little S, and yeah, we can collect stuff or kill targets, and that will award us enemy categories, help us find them. Unfortunately, even if I know the enemies, I have to really look up where they are to find out where they are. There's not much in there. And again, yellows, so get from specific category. Insectoids, orange from categories. Select collectibles, collect those. Fill out squad tasks, and it will give us reward tickets and medals, which we can hand in to get items and stuff. This is all. It should still be staying. I haven't heard anything to the contrary, apart from Game saying, but of course, if you're putting the video out quickly, you can't really blame him for being slightly off, because of course this is a bigger feature and much more obvious than Blade reports. But I have to see if let's just have a little roam around and let's get back to you when something pops up. Let's ride into New LA. There we go. NLA was once a residential unit of our SIP. It's time for us to rebuild. And that's actually not popping in too hard. I had worse, but yeah, these are nice little posts posted by not people, but the game. Someone joined our squad. Yeah, it's surprising. Because I actually didn't use this feature much when I was playing for this in my time. But it just adds to the world building, I think, and how, and in the game, everyone is people working together to, help us have a little foothold on this planet. And it's nice that all this Miiverse integration is here, because it helps you communicate with other players and help with emerging and like believing you're part of like a greater team working together on all these tasks. I think that's why you there we go, going back into New LA. I just want to see some popping. I had it particularly badly the other day, but it doesn't look too bad now, although I really stretched this because I didn't get the data packs, so all cool. If we go outside of New LA and come back in. Did you see that though? Did you see that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it was still good. But yeah, no, it's. I think it's just, these are really fast, and the world doesn't load fast enough. And I don't have the data packs installed, which I can see why they should be installed now, just because of how fast everything goes and loads in. Oh look, Salt got an achievement. Because of course Salt's voice actor is a voice actor in this game, so people are called Salt. Drew is saying, read my greeting everyone. I'm actually gonna see that. I recommend favourite. and see if I can check out Drew, because I wonder what his. It's probably gonna be something not too good, but we'll check it out. Squad members. Where is he? He might not even be in the squad. He might be somewhere else, and everyone's favoured it. Nope. Okay, well that will forever remain a mystery to me. Ah, no, I go to favourites. Never mind. Here he is. View avatar. Oh, he's showing a Discord server. I doubt it's going to be of anything of use or meaning, but there you go. You get to see like much more detail about his builds and his gear and his stats. It's the same though. At least this game isn't. It can't be losing too much. No, we should still get a lot of online features. You know, much like Mario Kart 8 online features aren't going away anytime soon. I imagine this game, which, you know, a fairly large part of it, or fairly good feature is, you know, it's online. We shan't be losing that anytime soon. Although it's still a disappointment that Miiverse is going. But, you know, we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully this game will still be untouched. You know, as we... Oh, it's beautiful. As we gaze into the moonlight and the waterfalls and everything, we'll end this off here. And our next video will be me and Sean looking over some Miiverse posts.